Hello YouTube, hello everybody. Today gonna talk about social circle and its new problems. So it's not a class, that's a conversation. So let's talk about this topic. I have some friends to talk about this topic today. My name is Epaminondas Sá, if you don't know me, and you are invited to participate with this immersion with us. Today I have with me Alexandre, Juliano, Jefferson, Pedrito to talk about this topic. Please, Jefferson, could you introduce yourself for us for the first time?
Hello, my friend Barack Obama from Brasilia. It's called Epaminondas. I'm Jefferson. I live in Goiânia, Goiás. I'm economist and professor of Catholic University of Goiás. And thank you for having me.
Pretty good, pretty good. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Pedrito, your turn.
Oh, hello everyone. My name is Pedrito. I'm living in Santa Maria, Rio Grande do Sul. Born and raised here. I work with IT as a DevOps engineer. I'm here to improve my English speaking and my skills.
Pretty good. Thank you so much. Juliano, please let me know more about you.
Hi guys, good morning. My name is Juliano. I am 21 years old. I am science and technology student, and I live in São Bernardo do Campo. And I like to work out in the gym, and I try go 5 days a week. And that's all.
Thank you. Alexandre, please.
So guys, I'm Alexandre from Vitória. I've been here since July 2020. I'm 71, retired from Banco do Brasil, and now I work in Armarinho.
Thank you.
Did you understand my new work? I
Could
work
No, I
you
didn't understand.
I work in Armarinho. I'm working hard in Armarinho. In the morning, sometimes in the afternoon, I go to receive a lot of armarinho come to my face, and it's a good work to do every day.
You are kidding. Must be kidding with us. No worries.
That's my dream work, seeing the beat and good. Guys, for you, Jeff. Uh,
What about Alexandre? Oh, Barack
Barack
Obama. That's so
Obama,
nice.
that's a book here.
my leader.
Uh, so guys, let's start this conversation. So let's start from the number one. As I said before, today I brought this topic because I can't see the people talking in person, just using cell phone, social media, and things like that. So I'm a little afraid about the future, and it's a challenge because we have to manage our time, things like that. Everybody are in a hurry, so it's interesting to think about. So the number one is, do you think people are spending more time with friends and family online than in person? As I think. Why or why not? Jeff, let me know your perception about.
Yes, yes. I agree. I agree. People are spending more time with friends and family. I think it's because the convenience. It's better. We have a lot of friends and family distance from you. You are a very guy like Alexandre. It's a lot of business schedules, so he must work too much, and he can spend your time speaking in person. Online interactions are more accessible today and flexible. That's why the people are spending more time with friends and family online than in person. And just to finish, I think the pandemic habits change a lot our virtual connections that now is more normalized. Nobody want to talk with the other, only by cell phone. Especially, I see a lot of friends, that's not my case. Even living in the same house, speaking with your kids by cell phone.
That's true.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
That's true. The mom talking to the kids closet in the room, just using WhatsApp. Hard. Um, Alexandre, what do you think about the number one? Do you have the same perception? Let me know. What do you think?
So just now, people are spending a lot of time talking about this guy. Can you see? Donald Trump. Oh, it's impossible to see that,
Yeah,
right?
we
Oh,
can see. We can see.
yeah. And if you want to have success in your life, you need to follow this guy, right? And do everything he did, pass over everyone, deportate a lot of people. It's very hard. You know, a joke. But I think people spend more time. No, no, 100% no, they are spend time uh, with themselves on the internet, on cell phone, right? Not with people.
Yeah, and what do you think? What's the reason? What's the reason in your perspective for this?
The reason is new technology, and the new generation is focused on this new technology. Even the old generation are using this kind of technology. So it's hard to change. It's hard to forbid because it's open to, it's like up to everyone, right? If you have money to buy a cell phone and you buy a little internet a day, you can do everything. And some countries making law to create some barriers in schools, in age, but it's very hard to change. Just, I think no one can start are thinking, no one is thinking about change this situation, right? Because it's hard.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Good topic you brought about forbid this kind of thing. It's an interesting topic for other moment. Pedrito, let me know. What do you think?
I believe have a age to maturing our our perspective about this kind of thing, these screens and cell phones and internet. Like, for example, I have my first cell phone when I was 16. And before that, I just have a television and sharing with all my family. uh, and this I heard something about this. This age is a milestone to our brain and our perceptions and all things to develop itself and is more comfortable to handle it with the handle with this type of screens, a lot of immersions with screens and meetings and other things. And now today nowadays all kids having much time during the day with these screens, and this is uh, more and more addicting, addicting the, and is this is a huge problem in society. Like to handle it, and it is more easy to uh, just uh, leave the phone to a kid for uh, to to her not doing something and not doing, I don't know. It's more easy and more comfortable maybe, but it's difficult to handle it.
Yeah, you brought a good point about addiction, and I think that's an important point about this because we have the best minds in the world thinking about how to make this kind of virtual world more attractive. So it's hard. It's hard. Every day it's becoming better. So it's hard to think about the future. So it's normal you see in the I don't know, but in the table, a lot of people, no one talking to other, just with cell phone. So it's common all. So it's hard. It's hard. I think it's addiction is a very good point about. But Juliano, I wanna know what do you think about? Let me know.
I think it depends on the person, the age, because, for example, teenager. When I was, I don't know, 16, 14, I used to play a lot in my computer and video games. And I begin do a lot of friends, online friends, because nowadays when you begin play a game, a lot of games nowadays have voice chat. So you begin play a game just for leisure to have fun, and you begin talking the in the game, you know. So you do friends there, and when you see you are spending a lot of time with your online friends, not because you really wanted it, but because you don't have choice, you know, because you begin just playing and you need to use the voice chat. And after it, you begin uh like to play a lot and talk a lot, you know, because when I begin play my computer, I don't begin play because I really wanted talk with new people, you know, meet new people. So I just wanted play, you know, have fun, just eat. But I begin find new peoples, you know. So it's totally normal. And after it, a lot of people can have some kind of addiction and spend more time, but I think it depends on the age, you know, because now I am 21 and I you really don't play a lot. Sometimes I play and I talk with people there, but no, I don't spend a lot of time with online friends, you know. Of course, if one day I'm gonna play any game, Fortnite or something like that, I'm gonna talk with new peoples. Maybe I'm gonna do friends there because it's normal, you know. But I think it depends on the age, you know. A lot of
Yeah,
kids.
it's hard to waste some time when we have to pay some bills, so it's hard. The adult life is harder. But you said about the friends, online friends, so I'll skip for the number three, and I want to you start for us answering. So the number three is, do you believe that virtual connections can be as strong as real life connections? And why or why not? Let me know what do you think. Can be the same, strong as like real connection or is different. Let me know what you think.
Of course, I think it can be very, very strong because and it cannot. I think it's like the real life, you know. You can have a strong relationship with someone or not, you know. So I think depends on the person, but it's possible achieve this strong because nowadays we have internet work, you know, a lot of jobs where the people find other people on the internet working, you know. So still talking about games. Nowadays it's possible that people work with games, you know, pro players, things like that. So a lot of people uh do friends and playing, you know, because become pro player and do a friend there. And this friend do a strong relationship and after it they can meet in your life, you know, things like that. So I think it's sort of possible nowadays. Has something like Tinder, you know, things like that, where the people can find other persons. Yeah, a lot of other platforms. I think nowadays it's totally possible. We have a lot of, I don't know this word in English, but a lot of eventos on internet where the people find in real life, you know. So it's totally possible do a strong relationship. Like I said, it's like a real life. You can or you can't, you know, but it's possible. And maybe it's more possible in internet because nowadays a lot of people spend a lot of time using, you know. So I think it's about how much you spend doing something. So if you I spend a lot of time in internet, it's possible you have a strong relation internet. It's like
Yeah,
real life, it's the same thing, I think.
I got your point. Thank you. So now I want to change the generation to answer this question. Alexandre, let me know what you think about the number three. Do you believe that virtual connection can be as strong as real life connection? Let me know.
Never, never. I think you fake yourself if you think you are, can have a strong connection on internet, right? But you are talking to a person who you don't know. Uh, Around the world you go, everywhere you go, people are doing this uh, chatting or looking for videos or looking to the screen all the time in a bar, in a train, in a bus, in a flight. They are they try to create a fake connection because connection that I know is when you meet someone face to face and spend time with them, right? If I find Jefferson in the street, I recognize him like he is my friend because we are together face to face, talk face to face almost every week. And you, and Pedrito, I don't know Julian, but Julian is here. But imagine you are playing the game. My sons used to play the game as well, right? But they didn't know who were behind the camera. So you can create a strong connection. No, I think strong connections like you have a group of friends and then you can make a barbecue, you can drink a beer, you can have a conversation, clear conversation, you can hug each other, go to the make a party, beautiful party together. It's for me, it's strong connection, right? And how can we create a strong connection with a woman on internet and ask her to marry us? And then you go out to, oh, can you go out with me? But if because I'm interested on you, and then it's you don't know who is this person can be can be a photo, but this photo can be a fake. So I strongly believe that if you can create connection, connection, fair, real connection, you need to step away from internet and go out. Go to see people, meet people everywhere.
Yeah, I got your point. Thank you so much. And we have two different perceptions here. So Alexandre said about beer and barbecue. So I will ask Jefferson about this question. Let me know what do you think.
I'm just remember a friend of mine that had a very profound relationship with a woman from Amsterdam, all the time, send message, photos, and so on. The most profound relationship by internet. And they spend 4 months with this kind of relationship. After this, they decided to have an encounter, also find by yourself here in Goiânia. And then he discovered that she was not she.
Yes, he.
Was he? The most profound deception of your life. Very embarrassed situation because they rented not in your home, but they rented 1 week to spend 1 week in a big hotel here in Goiânia. Terrible situation. Terrible situation.
The
And
love is the most important part. The love.
the love is in there.
Loves in
Only
there.
a virtual. Very embarrassed. But I see, as Juliano said, I have a lot of friends. In the case of workers, no problem. I have a lot of friends that I talk too much with them. I have a WhatsApp group. I have friends from Washington, São Paulo, Rio, and so on, but never as strong as real life. As Alexandre said, it's very different. I have been in São Paulo. I found a lot of friends that I used to touch by internet, but WhatsApp group. But it's so different when you see the guy or the woman. You must to kiss, you must to hug, you must to touch. You see eye by eye. Everything it's so different. But maybe I begin. Yeah. As a begin, okay, no problem. You have this kind of relationship. No matters, no matter. So just to finish, you need to take care of the content. I think the contents matter, because close relationship may thrive online, okay, but new relationships often maybe a struggle. That's it.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Pedrito, let me know what you think about this subject.
Yes, I think like you male can build a strong relationship, but it depends, and uh, you have to spend a lot of time on the same person, and for uh, much time to build a trust and build a confidence and build a friendship and other things. And maybe with like us with the open camera and doing I don't know, like in some environment works I have Fridays, like uh, a breakfast, online breakfast, for example, and all these together maybe can build some relationship, a strong relationship, but it's not the same like in person. And maybe to like I have some friends like Alexandre's friend, Alexandre, Jefferson friends, Jefferson's friend. I have some friends can know the their wives from internet, and now is married, his marriage, and build this relationship. But the the connection, the virtual connection, was to just to start, and then after that they know each other in person and build the relationship.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think from my perspective, I think it's possible. It's possible to build a strong relationship with other people, other person using internet, but I think it's not the same thing. So as you said, I think it's possible and spending a lot of time talking and seeing from the camera and things like that. But I think it's not the same. The same, for me, it's not possible. Like, when you see the person, when you touch, when you hug, when you see in the eyes, so the 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 body communication, it's different. So I think it's
Even when you do that, you sometime later you see that it wasn't a strong connection and it
yeah,
wasn't a strong relationship. And
yeah.
then you can break out your relationship because you find out someone wasn't the person you knew a lot of years ago.
I think maybe it can be the first step. So yeah, I'm not. I don't go out, so I'm using the cell phone and I meet some people, and maybe after this, yeah, this is a good person. I like it, so let's go in the beach, walk in the park. So I think it's a maybe the beginning, as Jeff said, but I think it's not the same. The same, it's not possible for me. Um, but we are talking about different perspectives, different experience here. So let's talk about different sides. The number five. What are some positive effects of connecting with others online, and what are some negative effects about online connection? So, Alexandre, the pros and cons about online connections. What do you think?
So I only connect people here on TNT, right? I don't do that in other platform because I don't believe it can have good connection. So if you are looking for for studying in a group of people, it can be positive. I guess is helping me a lot to improve my English, and and now I started to expand my language and meet other people. It's very positive. On the other hand, I guess if you stay all the time on internet, talk to strangers, it's negative. You are losing your time. If you want to achieve something important in your life, you need to step away from this and keep an eye on what to have in the future, right? Uh, for you to prepare yourself for the future studying, look for a job, I think it's good. It's positive. The other side is negative.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Jeff, I know that you have groups, that you talk to other people online and work, things like that, study. Let me know your perspective about.
Yeah, in my case, the positive effects may be easier to stay in touch across distance. As I said, I have a WhatsApp group. It's very interesting because we talk about movies, we talk about books, we talk about economics, we talk about psychologists and uh, economics and a lot of things. It's very interesting because works like a masonaria, like a masonaria. I'm not mason, but I remember masonaria. For example, when I go to Brasilia, I have friends. Then I call. What about this restaurant, that restaurant? What can I do today? What you have? Some show, something to do. And do you want to drink beer with me? It's okay if you want to drink beer. It's no problem. And this is very interesting. And I have made a lot of meetings with this guy in this case in Brasília, São Paulo, and in the Rio de Janeiro. It's very interesting. And you can have access to broader social networks and communities, as I said. You can imagine in my case with professors from around the world. We can talk with a lot of them. In my age, it's not my case, but I have a lot of friends here in Goiânia, a lot of old friends. That's very positive when they can have instant communication during emergencies. Like I live in a corner, sometimes somebody's not feeling good and ask help by the WhatsApp group, my condo. I think this is very interesting. And negative effects may be risk of miscommunication, terrible, terrible miscommunication. Because as Alexander told something very interesting, you must think about the tone, you must think about the body language. It's very different when you talk by cell phone or WhatsApp group. And the negative effects too, about my students. I see a lot of them. I'm very worried about this. And some are feeling of disconnection or loneliness despite frequent interactions. I see they talk a lot. Yesterday, I will talk with my students about this disconnection, loneliness. I think this is a very problem for our society today. That's it.
Very, very good point. Very good point. And we have some question about this. I will skip for this question after. Pedrito, please let me know what you think.
Yes, I agree with Jefferson about the main, for me, the main positive effect is shortening distance. Uh, we can talk with other people, all world, the whole world, just with the internet. Um, but I think having sites like with work things, for example, is a lot of good effect. And about connections, for example, to do networking and to have insights about new things, um, uh, to know about curiosities and other things is good for this. But in about negative effects is this is the misunderstanding and the this strongest enough connection with you can build uh, and the the scans we may can have with these connections.
Thank you. Juliano, what do you think about? Let me know.
Um, I think some of positive effects is the possibility to talk about a lot of things like English here, study, so you can connect with other people without go out, So sometimes I need to study with my friends from the college, and we just get in Discord, open a call, and begin study about something. It's possible share the screen, so we can share the screen and study about something. Study about mathematics or any other subject, and we don't need go out of our homes. Because sometimes we just need to study for some test. Imagine everybody take the bus, go to the college to study. We are spending a lot of time to do it. So we just can open the Discord and do some call. It's very important. It works a lot for us. So I think have the side, and it's very good side. But negative side is um if you just spend time with online friends or connections online, you don't have the decide to hang out, to go out to meet, because it's different, you know, because when you are with your friends in real life, you can, for example, play a soccer, you can hang out, you can do a lot of other things that you can't do in the online, but some things you can do. So like I said, it's possible study in real life, face to face, but it's possible study by the internet, you know. But it's impossible play soccer on internet, you know. So it's different. So
Just FIFA.
we had just FIFA. So it had these two sides,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got your point, and I agree. So Jeff said about lonelies and this kind of thing. I will skip for number eight. Okay, number eight. Can spending too much time online make us feel lonely, even with many friends online? Why might this happen? Jeff, I will start from you because you brought this point.
Yes, the answer is yes, because online online interactions can lack emotional depth. You just talk superficial things with guys and so on, sometimes about some subject and so on. And the other way to think about this is about social media, foster comparison. They compare you with the other Paminona is more beautiful than I, and I'm more beautiful than Juliano. I don't know, Juliano, I can see your face, but then can 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 foster in disguise foster comparison. Can be I can feel happy with this. I must be beautiful. I must be richy, more richy, and so on. And this in this case, this can lead to feelings of inadequacy or isolation. And I see a lot of guys about this. Juliana was talking about soccer. I love to play soccer. Sometimes I used to talk with my friends, even with my friends. Come on, guys, stop seeing your cell phone. Let's go play. And they there with me, near of me, sit and only see the cell phone. Come on, relax, guy. Let's play soccer. Let's play soccer. But it's terrible. It's terrible. Even guy with my age, I don't know. This is a kind of isolation. And just to finish, I think the as Alexandre told something very interesting, the absence of face-to-face interactions. This may lead to emotional needs unmet, and something's not good for you, for your, especially for your health.
Perfect. I totally agree with you, Jeff. Thank you so much for your answer. Pedrito, please let me know what you think.
The number eight, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I believe can we don't have a lot of friends online like the real life or real strong connections, but it's just followers or just people I we know in some point in our lives, and this is a different way. And I believe this bring us this kind of feelings like loneliness or uh, anxiety to more in a strong way when I it depends with our mood in a day or it's even a problem we have in a day, but uh, in a new relationship, we talking to other people and laughing and maybe tell deeper things about us, and the when the talk finish, if it's online, we have these feelings. We have loneliness, and we need more this, and this can be more strong than even in person.
yeah. Thank you, Pedrito. Thank you for your answer. Juliano, let me know.
Uh, I think he's spending too much time make us feel alone because um, when that kind of feeling that uh, you when we are with our friends in real life face to face is different, you know. So I think this kind of feeling just is possible to have face to face, you know. So it's different because I already spent a lot of time using the internet when I was more young, and I felt a little alone, you know, because it's different. Nowadays, I spend a lot of time using the internet, but it's different. I don't spend my time just to make friends. I just spend my time to study. So my interactions is just face to face, you know, and it's totally different. I feel more happy, you know, because this kind of feeling just awakens when you are if you are friends in real life, you know. So I think it's different. And online interactions, you can feel a little alone if you just do it. But if you can do a mix, um, I have my friends, online friends, and sometimes we meet in real life, you know, or you meet other friends in real life. You probably are not gonna feel alone because you are doing a mix. Because if you just in your home and talking with your online friends, you're gonna feel alone because you need go out at your home, you know. It's important to have this different kind of feeling.
Yeah, I totally understand this point. Not easy. Alexandre, please let me know.
So let me introduce a different point of that age question. I wondering if what it could be if in 2020, when the pandemic came, I had been retired and need to work from home. Sometimes I think about that, and I think it could be a disaster because the better part of my work was going there every Monday to Friday and stay there for 8 hours, 10 hours. It was like for me, it was like a party. I never been stressed. I was able to talk to everyone to in the same time, count the money, give money, receive money. And when I sometimes I when they ask me, can you make extra work? Oh, it's okay. I'm here to work. So now when I got my retirement in 2016, I thought about what could be uh, myself at home uh, alone because my wife is working at, and I decided to go to school to find someone to meet. And then I went to English school inside the university. And then I got used to be retired, right? Have conversation here, go to the gym, go out biking, and meet people out of house. I'm enjoying this time, but a lot of people uh, got sick when they had to work from home during the pandemic, right? Because they was uh, used to work together face to face every day, right? And loneliness is the hard part of the life, I think. Uh, I never felt lonely because when I feel like that, I go to some place, do something. Suddenly, I bought a ticket to go abroad, and my wife said, "Oh, yeah, you did that." So I did. So go, right? It's difficult to spend so much time on internet, and then when you close your computer, you are totally alone, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And I think the pandemic time was so hard for everybody in some points, but this point about lonely, I think it was the hardest because as you said, normally a lot of people that see a lot of people and have connections, real connections, and now alone, sometimes really alone inside of house and fear to go out. So
Yes,
tragic, tragic. So yeah, I think I totally agree with you. I think loneliness is so hard. It's a hard part of the life. So important to think about. And I think I'm a little afraid about the future because I don't know you guys, but I see that and I think that especially the new generation are avoiding to talk to a friend and to meet new people and because it's easier on the cell phone. Oh, I'm I'm talking to someone. Oh, it's not a good person. I will block. And yeah, no, I it's easier. So face to face it's different and I'm a little afraid about the future because the people are avoiding to meet people in person. So
yeah,
hard, hard. Um And now talking to the AI. So it's Harder.
I think it's the hardest part of the internet is the AI.
Yeah. Good topic for our later for the day. Guys, just to finish, number 10, the last one. What are some ways to keep relationships strong even if we mostly connect online? Short time, please, to finish this. A kind of tip to finish this meeting. Um, Juliano, let me know what you think about the last one.
Uh, I think the best way is have some kind of moment to doing a mix, right? So we can have online friends, but you need to have face-to-face friends, because in this way you're probably not gonna feel alone, and you can enjoy all those two sides, like I said before, and other people said too, have some positive effects to connect online. So it's important you have this kind of side, but it's important you don't lose the face-to-face side because it's so important to awaken some kind of feelings, So it's important to do a mix.
Yeah, balancing is important. Pedrito, what do you think? Your tip. You are muted. Yeah, go.
I think trust is uh, the main way to keep the relationship strong, a strong relationship, and trust and know about each other, like the not just the best friends, but you have to this feeling about the other people and to make this kind of connection and and try to get uh, to get proximity. I think is a good point.
Thank you. Jeff, what do you think about?
Schedule regular video calls or meaningful conversations like here in TNT. You can be feel bad, only good things to talk. It's amazing place to do this. Engage in share online activities like I do, like collaborative projects. It's very interesting. A lot of friends we talk. I can talk with friends from a lot of parts of Brazil. And as you said, to finish, I think you must to balance online interaction with occasional in-person meetings when possible. Hug, kiss, touch, and so on.
Perfect. Alexandre, to finish, your turn.
So I guess put some limit on you or your kids, if you have kids, and inspire them to have connection, the real connection, right? Uh, Limit is how you need to do now when we are on internet and or our kids are using internet, because the futures, you say, the futures can be dangerous for people who are on the time online.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Very good conversation about an important topic. And thank you so much because I get a lot of inputs for other topics here. I was taking notes. So thank you so much, Juliano, Alexandre, Jeff, Pedrito. I put here on the chat the survey. Please click there if you want to suggest some topic and things like that. Feel free to do this. Thank you so much. We don't have more time. Enjoy your life, engage with other people, and go out your home.